Hi, it's me, Galen, your average Joe. I just relit the pilot light on my hot water tank. And if you're like me, you're not the most mechanically inclined person. But since I've already done it, it's hard to show you. But it's pretty simple. I've got an old hot water tank that came here, but basically the pilot light is located behind this door here, and inside that door is another door. And somehow, I don't know, maybe during the windstorm it got blown out. I don't know. I just realized yesterday morning there's no hot water. So basically, if you follow the instructions on most hot water tanks, it's pretty simple. This is an older model, and it was kind of funky. I came down here last night for the Kent State game, and I just could not figure it out to get it lit. But after a clear head this morning, motivation this morning, I came back, gave it another shot. So basically, you're just gonna remove that door. This knob up here controls the gas. You turn that off, and it gives you an opportunity to if you turn it clockwise, it'll be set for this little indention here, because eventually you're going to push this down to relight the pilot. This is your setting, your heating settings. This is an older thing, so it's hard for me to tell what the hell all of this meant, but I figured it out. You're going to turn this all the way to, there's one of the setting here is like a pilot setting where you want to relight it. Turn that there. You're gonna wait maybe 5 minutes to make sure all the gas is clear. You don't want to burn yourself up. Once you've done that, you're gonna need something to light it with. I wouldn't suggest a match. You might want to go with something like this. When you're ready, you remove the doors. You can see where the pilot eye is. The tutorial, I actually watched something on YouTube just to make sure I was doing everything right. And we both agree, you want to go ahead and just light this. Where's this at? Use this bad boy and just go ahead and light it, and you stick it in there. And then you're going to push this down at the same time. That's going to give you some gas to light the pilot. You're going to hold it down for maybe 30 seconds. I think my instructions say a minute. I think I held it down for maybe 40-45 seconds. Once you release it, the pilot should stay lit. Mine did. I let it go for another 15-20 seconds. Then you want to replace your doors. Now you're ready. Now, I wouldn't replace the outer door yet. Don't replace this yet. You're gonna make sure everything is still lit. But once you've done that, you want to turn the gas back on, which is counterclockwise, and you should hear that, you know, that where the gas comes back on, fires everything back up. And then you can just turn this back onto your set, like how hot you want your water. Keeping in mind, the hotter you set it, the more your bill is going to go up. But nevertheless, that's up to you. But once I came back down here once again Saturday morning, clear head, some motivation, because I did not want to call a professional to come out here just as unless it was going to be replacing this thermal coupling, whatever. That's something is kind of like out of my skill level. I'm sure I could probably do it, but when you're messing with gas, I don't want to blow my house up, so I'm going to leave that to a professional. But it's just, as it turns out, it was just something this simple. Now if this goes out again and I wake up tomorrow morning and I've got cold water, well then I know there's something else going on, and then I'll investigate and maybe go further then. But this was just a simple fix. Some air might have gotten down here, who knows, I don't know. This is an old hot water tank, I don't know. Nevertheless, it's relit now. I'm hoping to have hot water once this bad boy heats up, and if this helps you out, then I'm glad. Sometimes you can do things on your own without calling a professional, save yourself a bit of cash. Alright, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.